What's up YouTube? Drew here, and this is a cosmetically flawed but mechanically perfect Prius that I found for somebody on a budget, and it had a very common problem. These I have about 5 of these on my shelf in my shop because they break off. It'll freeze shut down here, this will break off, and I've sent tons of them down the road with gloss black, and it's not that awful because it matches the glass. But this one is still tan, and that's much better, but it was loose. You can tell it's fixed on right here, right here, right here, and right here in the back, and these two are the first ones to break. The trunk here is aluminum. Unfortunately, that's what happens with dissimilar metals, and somebody just ripped the license plate off of it. It's a shame, but this doesn't rust because, again, it's aluminum. So all I do to save these, I have a bunch of these. They're 1 inch long, kind of skinny thread, but big fat panhead. A panhead screw. If this is the screw, the top is flat, and then there's kind of like a bubble. I believe that's the right name for it. Anyways, they look like this, but they're a little bit longer of a screw part, a little bit rounder of a top, and a longer, skinnier thread. So, you know, I mean, use common sense. Any screw. I just like these because the screw part's skinny and the top is fat. It's like a built-in washer. I drill a pilot hole with a skinny drill bit like that, and then I drill a bigger hole, so I'm not actually screwing into the plastic, I'm just passing through it, and then I just gently and carefully screw into the aluminum pilot hole that I drilled, and I make sure that it's snug up against the plastic, but I don't and then crack the plastic. And what that does is it essentially, that might last indefinitely, or, you know, it's a brand new one can shatter because, you know, here in Rochester, we get snow in May, we get snow in October, every couple years at least. You know, these freeze shut and then this gets ripped off. But, you know, the point of this channel is how to show you guys the least expensive way to do things and do them well. And I understand that that's not an official Toyota fix. It is what it is. You know, if you don't like this, you're not going to hurt my feelings. It's, you know, no big deal. It's just, I've sent many of these down the road with 2 stainless screws right there and saved the customer having to have this replaced. And if I was charging for a repair, I mean, I wouldn't charge somebody to do that. I mean, if they brought the car to me, and not that I'm a repair shop, I'm not, but if they brought the car to me and I, you know, did their gauge cluster or replaced their hybrid battery or whatever else, and I noticed that, you know, hey, do you want me to put a couple stainless screws in there and try to save this so you don't have to drive around with a black one or pay a couple $100 to have it painted? You know, I mean, it's pretty much free repair. You can go to your local farm store and buy a couple stainless screws for $1, and everybody should own, you know, a drill and an impact and all that jazz. So that's just one little thing I do. I've done it on probably 25 of these cars, and it works. But again, you know, not all of them are savable. I've got a bunch of these cars that were perfect otherwise, and those things were just hanging off by the wire for the button, and obviously I replaced those. But this one is saved. It might outlast the car. Of course, this is it's only got 150,000 miles on it. Some cosmetic flaws. It was a special order, special you know, low price deal for a good car for someone, and they're gonna be very happy, and I'm honored to have been able to help. You know, but mechanically this car should be here for another 10 years, and I hope it is. That'll probably break in 10 years. It would probably break in 10 years if it was replaced today with a, you know, a brand new Toyota one. It's just the environment we live in. So anyways, I'm Drew. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up so other people see it, and consider subscribing to the channel, because that's what we're all about, is just a common sense approach at fixing things in a way that will last. And, you know, a lot of how-to videos and reviews, okay? All right, take care. God bless. Bye.